Second. 1 second. Hold on. I'm not done with my hair. Hi. Hi, everybody. I have my windows open so there is light. I have my cats. I have comfortable clothes, and I am ready to be scared. Yeah. No, I know I can't play a horror game with light, but I'm really bad at horror games. Like, it's gonna be a mess. Treats? Okay, we'll do treats. Hi, Brian. Hi, D-Man. Hi, Alex. Hi, Geek Droid. Hi, Scattered Bones. Hi, Kodoroku. Yeah, let's do treats real quick. Don't gatekeep horror games. So, before I give treats, actually, you know what? I'll give treats first and then we'll talk. Hi, Keith. All right, I'm ready. Treats for boys. Here we go. Thanks. What's treats? Jamie. Jamie, you want a treat? Jamie. Come on. You want a treat? Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there you go. That'll do. Oh, and another one? I'll do that too. Okay, one more for Jimmy. Hi, Evo. One more? One more? One more? What a little butthead. Dwight, come here. Dwight, your turn. Come here. Come here. You gotta come here. Come here. Come here. Up. Up. Good boy. Thank you. One more. Up, up. Oh, good job. Good job. Good boys. Oh. Shit. I just unplugged myself. Okay. But anyway, so here's the thing about... Oh, and Brian's wasting points. Congratulations on wasting your points, Brian. So the thing about me in horror games is I tend to typically play with a friend and then give the controls over to a friend when I get scared. However, today you all have to be my friend, but I can't give you the controls. So we're just gonna see how this goes. I'll play for a little bit, at least an hour, maybe more. And then if I get too scared, we're gonna switch to World of Horror for a little bit. Either way, I'm planning on wrapping up around 6 Pacific. I have a Bluetooth transmitter hooked up to my mic for those reasons, I know. But this is what I have. JB does like his sits. And the cat mug. Take your time, go at your own pace. Yep, that's the plan. All right, so let's get into it. Hi, Dad. This will be a mostly first-time playthrough. So, full disclosure, the first like half hour-ish, I have played with my friend Joe. So I've seen a little bit, but I haven't seen enough that I'm gonna be like really spoiled on anything. But yeah, it is a first time playthrough. If I need help, I will ask for it. Otherwise, I will try and figure it out on my own. Oh, hold on. Oh, we missed the creepy fox thing. Oh well. How dare you, Alex? Tell you what, everybody, I'm gonna close my curtains. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be brave. I get real immersed and I get real scared, you know? What's also really amazing is when I just throw my hands off of the keyboard in fear, because that that happens. All right. No. Hold please. Options, game. I think we're probably okay with the current settings, but aim assist on. Yes, give it to me. Depth of color, blah blah blah. Ultra detail. Ultra settings. Subtitles on. Yeah. Bah, bah, bah. I have handheld Ruin through Myers and DVD, Sharks and Sea of Thieves, and everything in Phasmophobia. Thank you, Geek Droid. Alright, we will play the normal Alien Isolation game. Start game. Still a challenge, but one you may survive. Let's do medium. Because I am a gamer. Damn it. Well, it says until the logo is barely visible against the black background, and I can't really see that, but I kind of can. How about like this? That's barely visible, right? I know that technically it's like, I need it to be here. I know. Hi, Doki Do. Alright. Ah! Vents are a great way of avoiding danger. Now, where have I heard that before? Sega.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo.
Sigourney.
Third officer reporting.
Sigourney. I love you,
The
Sigourney.
other members of the crew. Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
It's so cool. I'm so excited.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anesidora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol Station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Transit's arranged.
Ghost
There's a
Hawk, thank you
courier
for the
ship
follow.
called the
Welcome.
Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing.
And me.
Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you?
Why is he so sweaty?
I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens.
I guess she's
if you
sweaty
want to
too.
Come along.
Space tea.
Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
All right, are we ready to go find Mom? Thank you. Yeah, I love this mug. It's one of my favorite surviving mugs, and even still, I've broken it a few times at the handle. He is moist, isn't he? It's a moist man. I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot of moist beings out here in space. Also, hi, Death. Okay. I love it. Ripley Samuels. I gotta get dressed. No. We'll just be in our underwear the whole time, right? Also, here, I don't understand this button. This control, like, tip forward. How does one crouch? Tell me, game. I'll figure it out. It'll tell me. Which storage is my storage? Are any of you for a Miss Amanda Ripley? Hello? I would like to get dressed. Mayhaps this one. Oh, it's okay, Ghost Hawk. Me either. I've only seen, like, the first half hour of the game. Oh? Underwear mode is appropriate for a horror story. Hmm. Aw. Cute. Beep. Yes, please. Yeah, we'll see about their jump scares. We'll see how that goes. Because again, it's either going to be a girly scream or it's going to be a full-throated yell. There is no in between. Shower in the clothes. Shower in the clothes. Let's go. Okay, I have saved. Now, I would assume we go this way. I'm on a spaceship, and I'm just hanging out with the spaceship. Can't go that way. Don't make noises. It's not time yet. We just got here. Creepy lights turning on already. Very cool. Love the creepy automatic lights. Ah, a human. Hello, human.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I'm gonna lean
I
at
don't do
you.
long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive.
Yeah, rude.
Realize your mother has been missing for 15 years and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
I'll catch up with him.
I might go look in those lockers then. Cause hold on, if there's goodies in the lockers, I'll do that. I'll do that. Throw the biscuit tube at her. Okay, I'll go back and I'll throw the biscuit tube at her, but I will check out those lockers. Hello? See, it's like I can't check this one out. You see? Unless the ones in here are ones I can search. Oh, shower's still on. We are wasting water. How dare we? Toilet's out of order. Yeah, see, there's nothing else in here, right? Oh. Oh. Oh, ho, ho. There was stuff in there, though. Magical. All right. Ooh. I did miss some things then, didn't I? Verlaine, you on the lookout for a navigational officer? I have a friend that's just lost his ship and he's looking for work. I can vouch for him. He's got good papers. Same old story. The megacorps undercut him, picked up all his clients. Contracts are getting harder to come by for the smaller companies, and I'm thinking of getting out myself while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay, though. Dropped by the docks and heard you just shipped out. Sevastopol Station, what a shithole. Still, I hear Weyland-Yutani pay well. Good luck to you if you can't beat him, right? Let's catch up when you get back. Blaine. Hello. Okay. Looks like that's it. Never played this game, so I won't be offering constructive suggestions. Copy that. Oh. I don't think I could take all of that. There we go. Okay. That would appear to be near everything in this room. Now let's throw a biscuit tube at the lady. Wait. This is the way we were going. That's right. I just tried to autosave. I can't even believe. I would like to throw this tube at you, madam, but I cannot. So please know that in my heart of hearts, I want to throw the biscuits at you. And Taylor Nostromo incident with a Yutani file. Hey Taylor, I got your case request. It may take me a while to dig out the files, and the incident happened before my time at the company, so I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. In 2122, the Weyland-Yutani cargo vessel, the USCSS Nostromo, went missing. No trace was found of the cargo or crew. Apart from a new science officer, the rest of the crew had worked together before. 7 in all. Dallas Captain, Ash Science Officer. Oh, hell. There we go. Kane, or was it Kane? Executive Officer Ripley, Warrant Officer Lambert, Navigation Officer Parker, Chief Engineer Brett, Engineer Tech. Weyland-Yutani lost a lot of money from it. It's a bit of a black mark in the history. Got the impression they don't like to mention it. Anyway, I'll try and find the fire. Okay. We're all throwing biscuit tubes in our heart, right? Yeah, those are the characters from the first movie that they're referencing. Ripley A, Taylor N, Samuel C. Number of decks 2, number of crews 2. Okay. Interstellar communications antenna, long haul hypersleeve chamber, commercial passenger cargo ship retrofitted from a tow rig, retains operational heavy duty tow umbilical. That sounds like something we're gonna need to, we're gonna be towing. We're gonna be towing something. Also, I love this little chair. Look at that chair. Can't go that way. But can we go this way? Ooh. Nothing here. Except a ladder. Oh, hello.
Ah, Ripley.
Ah,
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Samuels.
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering.
Oh,
jobs
Stoma,
on
thank you for
ships like
following.
this.
Hello.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may
here.
have been punishing for her.
We talked. She seems nervous.
I hadn't noticed. She's a skilled executive, though. Should help us with any legal issues we might encounter.
I also... Oh, there is a map. Okay, that's good. Go to the bridge for briefing. Can do. Ooh.
All personnel to the bridge. Approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
Now. We've gone this way. We've gone that way. That's the bridge, right? Calling it now, Samuels is an android? Ooh, I guess we'll find out. Where is... Hold please. Map. Tab. Bridges this way, yes. Look at me learning how to be a spacer. Howdy.
You all had a restful journey?
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-Class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit.
What are you up to?
She pays for herself now.
You said we're
Flying the
approaching
ship?
Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Is that why you're called Geek Droid, Geek Droid? Because you like androids? Hi, Shaylee.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors.
Ooh, yay, I was right.
Station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
This is Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol Station. Serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you.
I'm that one. I'm not Amanda Ripley. I'm the one in glasses who's like, no, fuck this. Fuck that.
Depressurizing. Oh, fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving. Taylor, Ripley, hold on. Samuels!
Yeah, really. But so, of course, the one with common sense is the one who's already dead. Try to avoid conflict or make sure you have at least enough ammo for a fight. Thanks, game. Exactly, Death. I didn't watch Gravity because I knew that movie was going to freak me out. Getting lost in the void of space is one of my weird irrational fears, actually. Okie dokie, we're on a ship. Change? I can get a different suit? Oh, I guess I can just drop my suit off. Okay, that's fair. Common sense isn't good for pushing a horror story forward. You would be correct. Oh, fuck, that room's dark. It's beginning. I have not seen Passengers. I don't like that. I don't like that they're gonna tell me when enemies are nearby. I'll just know. Trust me, I'll know. Alright, bold-faced run down this corridor. Just run. No. I disagree with that.
Warning. Sevastopol stability compromised.
How do I crouch?
Partial checkpoint and stand by while orbital stabilizers realign.
Oh yeah, Skyfall was a way better looking movie than Gravity. Come on. Just, oh my god. Especially, I feel like the third act of Skyfall is so, yeah. Where are we going? I don't know. That's where we came from. Does the game have a controls menu? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. Options. Game. Input mapping. Here we go. Okay. Crouch is C. So what's this control bullshit? Why am I leaning forward? Peek. Okay. Oh, God. Sorry. Didn't mean to hit the mic. Streamer, don't hit the mic. I will assign crouch to control, and I will assign peek to C. WASD, sprint control, right mouse button, left mouse button, Ooh, stun baton. Mouse wheel up. A flashlight. Okay. Save and go back. Brilliant. Just use a controller. I could just use a controller. There. This is better for me than this. Okay. So back down the creepy hallway. There's nothing down this creepy hallway, it would seem. So let's go down the hell hallway. Yeah, okay. Well, what am I gonna do about that? Oh. We're going in vents. They did say vents were safe places to hide from enemies. No. No. Just put me in the fire. Just put me in there. Oh, Steve played this? Oh my goodness. I know, vents aren't safe at all. Why did the game tell me that? I don't believe them. This is bullshit. Oh, a flare. Okay. Okay, we could maybe do something about the flares. Hold on. Do 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 do. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay. Folder corrupted. Well. So, boys and girls, you've probably heard the whispers about Sevastopol by now, and I can confirm it's official. Sevastopol is being decommissioned. I will go over with each of you what this means in regards to your contracts and the next placement, but for now we still have a job to do. The suits want this done with a skeleton crew, which means we'll only be getting a few outside contractors to help, but it does mean overtime. I recommend taking what you can while it's available. I should point out that the decommission does not mean lucky dip. Everything here has to be accounted for, and I will personally escort anyone found helping themselves to equipment to Marshal Waits. Chief. Okay. Alright, now let's walk across this rickety-ass little bridge. That's rude. That's real rude.
God damn. This'll help.
No, I'm gonna save my flare. Someone you always know knew working? Something working? Oh boy. Oh jeez. Ah, cripes. Alright. That's a lot of ominous crashing. Oh! Shaylee! Shaylee, thank you for resubscribing. 3 months. Thank you. Okay. Oh. There we go. Oh. Okay. That would, seem to be the way. What does that say? Moving? That's some weird looking graffiti. Nothing here? Fragile? It's fragile, but you can kick it. Joe? Joe! Oh my god. Alright, let's go. It does say keep moving. But I have to meme to keep myself sane. Okay. We're gonna be injecting things? Oh, jeez.
Hello? Anyone here?
Nah, Ripley. I don't think anybody is here. Alright. What fresh hell awaits us here? Forgotten FU. Hey, FU! Hey, FU! This life for rent. Tomorrow, no, together, future. Don't dead open inside. Welcome to the end of the line. And more graffiti.
Does anything here work?
God. Every time I have to save, I'm just gonna be freaked out, because it told me it's gonna tell me that there are monsters nearby. Oh, okay, there we go. Mash E. Mashy again. One more time. Hell yeah. All right. Moved our stash. Langley, if you're looking for our stash, I've moved it. You left it right out in the open where anyone could have taken it. Jesus, do you know what I had to do to get it? I've hid it in one of the storerooms. You should be able to find it. The code is 0340. Don't worry, no one goes down to the terminal anymore, not after what happened. Also, we're out of meds and low on water, so you're going to need to get some. It's your turn. Maybe it'll teach you to take care of our stuff in the future. Anna. Oh. Goodbye from Siegson. Siegson Corp would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you who've worked here over the years. Be sure that Siegson's Apollo, Central AI, and Working Joe androids will be there to serve Sevastopol until the last rivet is removed. We wish you all the very best for the future, I bet. After all, Sevastopol isn't just a station. It's people. 0340. Yep. Okay, oop, down. Kill the power, Harris. Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits out. Restore power to departures. I think that's all of it. I'm gonna save one more time. Yes, I do. Okay, game. I'm ready. What you got for me? Well, nothing is open still, it would seem. At least not here. Nor is that. Oh? Oh? Well. If I can't find it here in a second, I'll ask for help. Because it's like, I do want to do this on my own, but it's also like, I don't want to spend all of our days doing nothing. Find a way to restore power to the shutter. I guess back that way. Keep moving through the terminal to find help. Find a way to blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I'm guessing it means back this way, yes? Yes. Because none of these other things open. This doesn't have anything to do with it. Oh! Wait a minute. It's right here. Yay! Give me all your loot. Give me your blasting caps. Oh. A med kit. So soon? Med kit. Click here to craft the item. Did I do it? Oh. Aha! So anyway, I started Bladeton. What if I don't want to have these things selected? Hold, please. Because I don't want to accidentally use my flare out of fear. I'd like to perhaps save those. Input mapping. There we go. Well, it doesn't necessarily say how to put anything away. Okay. We'll just deal with it. I got a flare, and I'm not afraid to use it, except I am, because I don't know how resource management's gonna go. Ah, why am I min-maxing? It's still flashing the phone at me. I have accessed the terminal. I have items I need, and I kicked the generator. I am willing to be told what the next step is at this point, I think. Because I would like to get out of the room. Let me out! Let me out! None of these things have power. Obviously. Generator's been kicked. What do we do? Because this thing doesn't work. Whatever it is. These are all closed. This is where I came from, and I don't think that's gonna have anything. Is there something else to climb inside? Let's find out. Oh, terminal. Oh, you actually have... Okay. Thank you. You actually have to activate it inside of the terminal. I understand. You can also play back the audio file there. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay.
Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports.
Yeah, I know the phone is my save point. Thank you.
When this shit's over, waits up.
Okay. So then we go down, restore power. Oh, people. I'm going. Should probably follow those people, huh? Except for the part where they lock the door behind them. And we can't go that way either. Oh, not shift tab, just tab, please. Yeah. All right. Hold, please. I want to check this out. Still nothing you can do there. Okay. Looks like this is the way. This is the way. I'm still... Oh, fuck. But, hey, okay. Yeah, I should have crouched. I get it.
What the hell happened here?
Indeed. Wait till I do this. I gotta say, atmospherically, it's a vibe. Ion torch. I forgot how to get over there. I know how. Oh, you go up the stairs. Well, of course. Naturally. Strangers will be shot. I actually didn't read that S at first, and I thought it said strangers will be hot. Hello?
The torrents. I'm here. I'm right here. Verlaine!
Damn
it.
Well, that's rude. Shutting me in here like that. That's just the light. Okay, for a second I was like, something's moving back there. Maybe they throw strangers into that burst of fire. Oh, God. I'm sprinting because it makes me less terrified. We need help? Me too. Me too, buckos. Oh, it's a phone. No, it's not. It's a Jen. Cool. Ugh. Wonder if they have Tron in this universe. Yeah, Pitt, that was my plan. Just sprint so fast that no aliens can get me. Oh yeah, that's right. It's just a light. I remember that it was just a light. Still pretty creepy.
Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd.
Look at it.
A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
Compound B? What's that for? I know, I'm so glad that Ketchup's still around. I love Ketchup. Zoe, I'm sorry, but I won't need you to come in next week. As you know, the store has been in trouble for some time now, and I couldn't hold off the creditors any longer. There's just no one coming to Sevastopol anymore. It's not just us, either. It sounds like the whole station is in the red, and they're pulling the plug. Gonna sell it off for scrap, I guess. I was speaking to one of the engineers, and he reckons they'll announce it soon. I'm telling you this so you don't stick around looking for another job. Sevastopol's finished. Time to move on. Ooh. Okay. To all spaceflight terminal employees, in the interest of public safety and the prevention of panic, it must be made clear to all potential passengers that there are currently no scheduled flights leaving Sevastopol, nor ships available. The Colonial Marshals are investigating problems on station and will update accordingly. From the Office of Marshal Waits. What is Apollo? Apollo is the central AI that monitors and provides guidance for all the Siegs and working Joes on Sevastopol. Apollo also oversees all communications on the station, so wherever you are, know you're in safe hands. Siegs, tomorrow, together. On the day the world has to exist without Ketchup, the true apocalypse will cometh. Absolutely. I've been out of ketchup for a couple of weeks, and I keep forgetting to order more. Like, every time I put in an order for food, I forget ketchup. And it has been rough going, let me tell you. They grow tomatoes in the golf ball at Epcot? Hell yeah. Do they really? Okay. So we've done the one thing so far that the game wants us to do. Let's go see what's next. Also, I want to play the games. Let me play. I'm a gamer. What have I been drinking every day if I'm out of ketchup? Tea and sparkling water, of course. And honey. There is some honey in this leaf water here. Keep out. Let me in. Hi, Costas. The Torrens is looking for you. Find a way on the station to contact the ship. Okay. Go with Heinz. Made a picture of green tea and honey last night. Hell yeah. I still don't have an ion torch. Oh, that says Nostromo. We gotta go there. Oh wait, it'll probably just last you until Friday. I see. Yeah, tea can go fast. I mean, I've been powering through this tea here. I will honestly probably have to bathroom break very soon because I'm full of tea. And I had soup. Oh god. It's Friday in Germany, but it's not Friday over here. Ha ha. Yeah, Dad. Well, you know, remember, to find out if you are soup, you need to... yeah, I knew that was a reference to my story. All you gotta do is make sure that you aren't covered in vegetables and stock, and in that case, no, you're not soup. Okay. So, once again, people came from here. That's a storeroom. This is where we came from initially. And there's still nothing we can do here. Or here. I'll keep looking. I'm stocky, but not vegetables. Nice. You know... Hold on. Hold on. I feel like I'm still fussing with the controls here. God. Because I don't think the game wants me to go backwards, you know? It would make sense to have a logical forward progression. It's telling me there's stuff over here, there's stuff over there. Yeah, just find a way on the station to contact the ship. Okay. I'm sure there's something I've missed in here. That's always my other problem with horror games, is it's always like here's a vague thing. Go do it. You'll get 0 help. I don't need my hand held through this, but I mean, aside from the scary parts, for which I will be very, very scared. However, they make everything else difficult, I feel like. Can't go in this door. The lack of tutorial is the real horror. Like, what's an ion torch? Where do I get one? So I can go contact my ship. So we can get out of here without, door on the right? This door? That? Not that. Are you talking that door that I just came through? Yeah, just get an ion torch. And then, yeah, we'll bounce on out of here. There will be no monsters. Game over. Easy peasy. One and done, an hour. Yeah, I don't know either. That's the problem. What about over here? Are you a door that opens? No. Alex, you've played this. If you're in here still, you should tell me. Maybe there's something on this terminal that I just missed. Maybe? I'm sure there's something that I need to activate. Vent? Oh, maybe there's a vent somewhere, yeah. Let's look around for a vent. Oh! Aha! Indeed, a vent. Alright, here we go. Oh, no. Uh-huh, cheeky lights. I didn't vent. I didn't vent at all. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you all... the light's playing tricks with your eyes. Do I write? No. I'm... Well, okay, that's not entirely true. I was a news producer for several years. I was a pretty good writer in high school, got an essay published with NPR's This I Believe, but I wouldn't consider myself a writer. It's not really my specialty. However, my best friend is the best writer I've ever met. So he does all the writing around here. I am not very far, was artsy. I'm only about an hour in. Oh, Mom! Oh, wait! Oh my god, Killing My Heroes! Thank you for giving a sub to my mom. Thank you so much. But yeah, no, I'm only, I'm about an hour into the game, and I haven't really done anything with that hour. I've mostly been running around rooms going, what do I do? Yeah, that's my mom. There's a light here. There we go. Oh, there's noise. Oh, wee. Okay. I want to stand up. I want to punch right through that with my big, strong head. All right. No little goodies back there. Here we go. All right. The fuck was that? Oh, God. I think it was just a person, but I didn't like him. No, I haven't seen an alien yet. My published story, oh god, I don't even remember. I think it was just about, like, I think it was actually about how, like, different life experiences shape people. Okay. Alright, we're not dead yet. We're fine. Can't do anything with that. Something's gonna happen here. Something's gonna happen here. And I don't feel great about it. Okay. Alright. Oh, I hear sounds. Yeah, it was more like an essay. Just checking and seeing what's going on over here. Okay, that's a window. Can't maintenance jack. What the fuck was that? I don't know if you here. I'm gonna turn the game volume up because I don't know if you all can hear that. I don't know what all everyone can hear properly. Also, just as a general rule, guys, if my mic volume needs to turn up, if the game volume needs to come up, please tell me. I always want to know. You probably can, heroes. Okay. Another ion torch. We do not have that, and we don't have a maintenance jack. So it's... And we can't go back the way we came. Alright, good. Oh wait, this is the way we came. Son of a bitch. Hooey. Everything's making noises and it's fine. I am not scared. Nope. Scared me? Oh, you fucking son of a bitch. Fuck you! Oh god, did I just step on bodies? Oh no, I just stepped on a body.
Reverse, this is Turner. I found the last power coupling. Took me a while, but it's off now. Just fitting the last security brace. Come find me.
That's gotta be the exit up ahead.
We can get the hell out of here. Jesus, man, I'm hearing noises everywhere. Every creak and... Just hurry the fuck up, will you?
Fuck the marshals. Sorry, killing my heroes. Here's roleplay. Okay, real quick, before I go through this next door, 100%, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, but the cats are here, so I'll leave it on cat cam. Enjoy your just catting time, everybody. Hi, buddy. Dwight looks so freaked. Oh, Dad. Dad trying to drop some knowledge on us. Some of that hot goss. Yeah, they'll cuddle later, especially since I don't have my space heater on in the room right now. No, Dad, you say whatever you want. You can tell them about how for years and years as a child, I refused to wear pants. I would only wear dresses. And now, of course, you can't get me out of leggings. I'm always wearing something comfortable. Hold to hide. Hold to hide? That's true, I did say that. I don't want to hide. I just want to live. Ah, but see, that's when I was still just a child. There were only child's pants. Also, of course, for all of our UK friends out there, I do mean trousers, not underwear.
Reverse, it's Turner. Gotta deal with that wasted asshole again. This time he nearly wrecked the door with a maintenance jack. Guess he figures it's safe here. Wants to lock himself in. Screw him. We got too much to worry about without babysitting drunks. Anyway, I threw him in the evidence lockup. Let the son of a bitch sleep it off.
Okay. So somebody's got a maintenance jack. Alright, let's just see what hiding in a locker looks like. Oh, that's not subtle at all. Alright. Oh, Jimmy. Jimmy. Hi. Hi, young man. He's so sleepy. Okay. Alright. I have my cat. I have a flare gun. I have gumption, maybe. Oh, that man did not make it out of that room. Hold on real quick before we go any further. What's... Somebody had a bad time in here, too. What does that say? Waits. Oh, yeah, it's wait, slide to us. Well, at least their messaging is consistent, you know? Let's go get that maintenance jack. When Marty said, "Where's my pants?" Anything else in this room, though, that I can loot before we, before something happens with the dead man?
Oh, fuck.
Uh-huh. Alright, I like video games. I'll give you one more chance to say hello normally again. Alright, here we go. One more vent. Nothing in this vent. Oh, just could you maybe not greet my chat as hoes? Thank you.
Hello? I want to make a complaint to the highest authority, okay? My name is Zachary Watson. That's Watson. You get that?
Yeah, you could say what's up strumpets. I'll go... Let's go with what's up strumpets. I like it.
They should be protecting us. It's their job. Something's on the station with us and no one knows what it is. No one fucking knows.
There you go.
I think I need this more than
What's up, strumpets?
You know, I like to keep something out. I'm
No.
terrified, man. I'm fucking... Shit. It's so cold.
Hold right and left mouse button. Press A.
Fucking thing even works.
Oh, we're getting real cheeky here, aren't we? Okay. Alright. What's coming out of the woodwork? What's coming out? Okay. Yeah, bring it back, everybody. What's up, strumpets? Because after all, I like video games. We will not be addressing my dad as a hoe today.
Interview subject. Heist.
But anyway, hi, welcome. Hope you're having a great day.
Heist? Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss.
I just want to know about your boss.
Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable. No? Tough guy, huh? Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here is just shy.
I, hear something? I hear something. And I'm, not stoked. They put that locker there for a reason. That locker serves a purpose, and I'm about to find out what it is. Son of a bitch. Like, you know it's coming. But before I go there, there was something back in here that we could take off with a maintenance jack. Oh god, everything on the ship just creaks. Huh. Big nervous. This is fine, right? Just some more scrap. Okay, just crafting stuff, I guess. We don't have anything else we can craft aside from flares and a med kit. What is an old-timey version of a word better than its contemporary counterpart? I don't know. That's actually a really good point. And a good question. I know this is not the way I need to go. I'm just checking. But also to me, strumpet sounds more like crumpet. You know? Like, let's all have a crumpet. God, I want a cookie right now. I need my emotional support cookie. Again, nothing else over here? No? Okay. Alright. Let's get it over with. Gonna try not to step on the bodies this time. Oh, cutscene. Okay. Ooh, a gum.
Still.
Okay. Okay.
Now, turn around. Come on!
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here!
There are now.
Well, that's good news, because things are not so good here. Something blew just now, rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
Oh, is it really? Oh no, oops.
That's the least of our problems.
Yeah?
Yeah. Something's on this station. Something you wouldn't believe.
An alien.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
Axel.
I was boarding with 2 colleagues. EVA. We got separated by the blast. Can you help me find them?
Why?
Because you seem to know your way around.
No, I mean, why? What's in it for me?
A place on the ship.
Okay, good bargaining.
How do I know I can trust you?
I need to find comms. I need to contact my ship.
This is your lucky day.
Let's go, sweetheart. Seeks and comms.
Ugh, sweetheart.
It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight area. Watch yourself. We can get into all sorts of trouble there. Okay?
Oh, Curl. Curl, thank you for following. Hello.
Was that you following me back there?
Had to keep my distance. Can't take any chances.
Okay, so he was being a big creep. Shouldn't he be wearing a red shirt? What
Stay
is
close to me.
What is Wilkins coffee?
Don't move.
Okay. We're not looking for trouble. Who are you?
I'm John. This is Ringo.
We're just some assholes. We haven't got time for this. Come on, Jana.
We're trying to get to comms. Can you help us?
Yeah, that's true,
We don't
heroes.
need their help.
Don't tell them anything. Look, I've got the elevator working. Jana, let's go, okay?
I'm sorry. Good luck.
Okay, bye.
What the hell was that about? Why are you so damn aggressive?
Everyone's running shit scared, keeping to their own. Safer that way.
Alright, Mr. Angry Man. I hear a phone, so we can save here soon. Colonial pigs.
Hope this ship of yours is the real McCoy.
I'm telling you, that phone beeping noise for saves is already starting to freak me out. Because, you know, saving in a horror game
Hold
means
up. Let me get the elevator.
something's coming.
Allow me. Place is old. Needs a special touch. Well, what are you waiting for? Hit the button. Keep the noise down here. There might be people around.
Okay, I'll sneak.
I'd appreciate it if you told me what the hell was going on. Right now.
Listen, darling. When we get to the ship, we can kick back, braid each other's hair, and chat all you want.
Yeah, when we get to my ship. I need to know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't trust this guy.
Fucking now.
Fine. Like I said, there's a killer.
A killer? What does that even mean?
I ain't seen it, but it's here. Picking us off one by one.
What are you saying? A psycho? A person?
No.
Yeah, this dude's definitely gonna die.
A monster.
Fuck. Oh, God. Oh, God. Where is it? Where's the Xeno? When are we gonna see it? Maybe I'll get lucky, and we just never will. Okay. Alright,
Shit. We need to move. This way. Get down.
This is bullshit, man. We should be looking for a way off. Are you crazy?
Oh God,
There's no way.
I thought it was them for a second.
At least we're safe down here. For how long?
Okay.
What if they come for us? Then we shoot the crap out of them. Now shut up. You're making me nervous.
Alright, Killing Me Heroes, have a great rest of your day.
I promise.
Trouble.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for gifting that sub too.
Follow me.
I do not want to follow this man into the vents. I really don't.
Friends of yours?
I've had run-ins with those guys before. They don't like strangers. Even nice guys like me.
I'm shocked.
I ain't pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't
Oh,
for
here we
show.
go, here we go,
Someone should be doing something.
They are. It's called surviving.
Grunts with guns talking about running and shooting the hero in an event. Is this Alien or Batman? Yeah.
I've noticed.
I love the Arkham games so much. They're so good.
Been living here?
What can I say? My butler's on holiday. Grab what you need. You don't know when you'll get another chance. Been hunkered down here for a week now, waiting for a ship. Waiting for you, I guess.
Flashlight batteries.
It can get pretty dark around here. You should take that flashlight over there.
Yes, please. I would love to take a flashlight.
Make sure you're stocked up on batteries.
Right, Nesbrock? Where is the flashlight? That is obviously in front of my face that I can't see.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Pick up the flashlight.
Well, girl, where'd you put it? There. I was looking for like a physical torch, you know?
Just be careful not to flash it around. We don't want to get caught. Let's go.
Okay. I have not seen the Batman vs. Alien comic run. I've not.
This way.
Pardon me?
What now?
I'll watch the vent. There's another vent right here somewhere. I marked it so I wouldn't forget it.
Well, here's an vent.
How about you look around? We're not going anywhere until you find that vent.
There's a vent. I'm gonna be like real chill about.
Is that you?
Sure wasn't. Oh, fuck. That's another vent, but it's not the one we're looking for. Oh, I don't like vents. I scream a little bit, honestly. I yell more than anything. You're probably... I would say you're okay, but we're actually starting to get to a scary part of the game, so there's a very good chance that
Axel, is this it?
Screaming and yelling will happen.
I'm coming.
So 50-50. Maybe consider turning it down a little bit. But also, hello, Scarlet. Welcome.
Somewhere. See? Got it covered.
Come on, Axel. Let's go.
Come on.
Right, to be fair, the only time so far I've, like, screamed was earlier, and it wasn't that bad, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, we'll see. Come on, Axel.
It's not smart to stay here too long.
Oh, man.
Is the way everyone travels around here.
Just those that want to stay alive, sweetheart.
I do want to stay alive. Maybe if Axel dies, I get his gun.
That's your ship, huh?
I would like his gun. To, you know...
I hear something.
Shoot the xenomorph with its acid blood.
Yeah, I hear you. Will do. Gotta go meet the others. Something's going down. There's always something going down. Come on.
We don't want to piss him off. Feels like we're standing around waiting to die.
Wow.
Follow me.
So we're gonna walk out right behind them? Dumbass. Now real quick. What's this? Oh, it's the elevator. Ha! Okay.
Okay, gotta be quiet here. Don't shine that flashlight. Quietly.
I am.
How you holding up? You okay?
Hold up.
What's the emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
They're armed. Too many of them to take on.
Take on?
We still got to get through there. The door at the end.
How?
Let's try a distraction. The generator. If that went down, they'd have to check it out. You're smaller than me. You'll make less noise.
Uh-huh.
Great.
Which one of you checked our supplies last?
Okay. So the generator is
I did.
that
What's up?
direction. Okay.
Decide to help yourself a little?
What the fuck is
More of
that
a stew
supposed
guy,
to mean?
personally.
Hey, he's been with me the whole time.
We're missing food, ammo, meds. If it's not one of us, then we were right.
Oh god, I want stew as well.
This is no good. We're supposed to be secure down here.
Damn it. What about the lock Joe rigged up?
I've just come from there. Sealed tight. Eyes open. Keep your guns ready.
Someone's gonna have to tell the boss.
Boss? He's a goddamn store clerk.
Yeah? Maybe you think you could do better.
Okay.
He's not saying that. Just saying that.
Just stop saying. And help me check the rest of
Be
this stuff.
real
That
quiet.
is, if you
Be
can
very
keep your trap
quiet.
running
We're
for 5
hunting
seconds.
looters. And then we're gonna get in the vent.
It just turned itself off? No. Somebody's here.
Check it out. Everyone with me.
Okay, I think I can now.
This is some bullshit.
Looter
Who's
season,
there?
duck season.
Come out.
Doesn't.
That's why we've got guns.
Oh.
Come on. Help me find the switch to get it started again.
Good god. What way?
Follow me.
Ah!
Let's keep it down. They're still close by.
So I was looking on shitty work internet until 20 minutes ago. What's the story so far? So the story so far, so we are Ripley's daughter. Our ultimate goal is to get more information on what happened to our mother. Currently we are on a decommissioned terminal. Something's on the ship. It's picking people off one by one. There are looters. There are people trying to survive. And we are with a crew member named Axel, who initially has threatened us and is now maybe helping us. I don't know. Everyone hopes this man's gonna die. And that's about where we're at, I'd say.
How much further?
Nearly there. Transit's just up ahead. Your ship's still there.
Indeed, let's. Except I bet our ship is nowhere near.
Quite what you're expecting, eh? I'm not even supposed to be here. My shipping out papers were for a week ago.
A blind eye. I managed to get my hands on the stuff I was talking about. Chief won't even notice the stock missing. Things always get lost when a station's closing down. Don't worry about customs either. Sinclair's told his men to turn a blind eye. They'd probably be too busy goofing off or taking backhanders to notice. Anyway, you get what you pay for, I guess. Oh, wait. Hold on. Down. Nearest and Leonard, you both first shift on the door, so read carefully. Putting this together wasn't easy, and we don't want intruders getting in because you didn't read the instruction properly. Here's what you call a two-man rule lock. This means it needs two to open the door simultaneously from two different consoles. Most of us don't know each other, so this is the safest way of making sure everything stays secure, and none of us decide to head off on their own with our stuff. When you're on shift, take it in turns to keep guard and notify the other one if one of us needs to be let in or out. This means just us, no one else. No matter how much anyone begs, and no matter what sob story they try and pull. I was with a group before and we got soft, and now I'm the only one left. Trust no one. Joe. Inventory. Notice taking anything or mark it off the list without talking to me first. 4 aspirin, 32 canned food, 6 boxes of cereal, 4-gallon water, 12 tubes of toothpaste, 3 cartons of cigarettes, 26 rolls of toilet paper. That's not enough. Industrial tape, 6 rolls. Medkits, 2. Powdered milk, 52. Running low on ammo, Zoe managed to pick up some prescription drugs, all addressed to the same person. Guess they didn't need him anymore. Okay. That's a thing.
It's powered down. The assholes have cut us off. Got it. We need to activate both consoles at the same time to open it. I'll do this one. You go to the one on the other side.
Okay. Something bad's gonna happen.
Ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Axel, behind you.
Uh-oh. Okay, I guess I'll go save him.
Fuck you! Get here now! I've got the thieving son of a bitch. You bums think you can take what you want? Get up!
Ooh! Ooh, whack! Oh!
Fuck! Let's go. The others are on their way. We need to go! Now!
Hey, you bastard!
Move it!
You move it!
Shoot him!
You move it!
Shit, I think he's dead. They killed him.
He did in fact do a murder.
Come on!
You killed that guy!
Because he was going to kill me, you saved my life. This is about survival. Do you understand? You hear something?
Oh no.
I hear something.
Axel?
What have I got on me?
What the hell was that thing?
Bye.
I keep moving.
Whew, here we go. 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 It's time. What? God, I thought there was something behind me. Holy butts. What? What do we do? That door seems like... Oh. There's a button. There's a button right there. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I have a feeling something's coming. Okay. You want to let me in? Can I get in there? Please? I click call. Why can't I go in? Why can't I? Oh god. Oh god. What's happening? Let me in! Ah! No! Ah! Ah! Oh fuck! No! 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 What am I supposed to do? No! No! What am I supposed to do? He ate me! Oh god, we gotta
How much further? Nearly there. Transit's just up ahead. Let's just hope your ship's still there. Sevastopol not quite what you're expecting, eh?
Took just a little too long. Okay. Axel, get in here.
It's powered down. The assholes have cut us off.
Uh-huh, they have. Now go do your thing. It's time.
We need to activate both consoles at the same time to open it. I'll do this one. You go to the one on the other side.
Okay.
Ready. On 3.
Xeno Chow. Oh god. Boo.
Axel, behind you.
Okay, save Axel. Here we go. We got this.
Fuck you! Get here now!
Hey, no! Fuck you! Blast him again. Okay.
Fuck. Let's go. The others are on their way.
All right, go,
we
dummy.
Need to go now.
Hey, you bastard!
Go, dummy.
Shoot him!
He did do another murder.
I think he's dead. They killed him.
We will skip the cutscene because we already know. He fucking gone.
What the hell was that thing? I keep moving.
Okay. I hit that button as quickly as I could, so if I die here, then clearly there's something else I'm meant to do and I don't know what it is. Because it's also just like reach the transit station. It says do that, you know? That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. If I have to juke the Xeno, I will. I'm ready. Drop it off. Come on. Close the door. How do we close the door? How do we close the door? It had dropped. Oh, hell. Okay. I am no longer tasty treat for aliens.
Technologies, tech support services, and Gemini exoplanet solutions.
Oh, fuck that. I'm gonna call every last thing. Get me out of here. Can't call that one. It says rewire. Ooh. Aha. Oh, Lord. Speaker system, unstable system. Tab, switch room. Yeah, I'll save. You're right. Oop. I'll get out of here. Ah! I should absolutely save before we go any further. Another place to hide. Uh-huh. Oh, thank you, Keith. So this is where we just came from, I would assume. Wait, no.
Safety is important to us.
This is where we...
All transit malfunctions.
I don't know. Okay. Axel said the Systech Spire houses... Systech Spire houses Seegson Communications. Find a way to get in there. Okay. Lord. Let's just poke around though real quick and see what's going on. Passcode. I doubt that well, I doubt that's gonna help either. Go somewhere, hold to hide. Hiding in a locker. I'm very good at that, you know. Dead by Daylight and all. No weapons allowed. Map update? I didn't see a map update. Where was it? Did I miss that? Oh. Okay. Shit. Okay. I'll stay back.
Over here. Someone's here.
No, I'm not. I'm just hanging out. Wait. To the right, in that room before... In here? Oh! Thank you. That didn't register as anything to me, you know? I'm gonna save again. I'm a big baby.
This car for Solomon's habitation tower.
Habitation tower. Symed tower. Regrets the pun. Never regret the pun. Embrace the pun. Alright, so it's a pretty good... It's a pretty good bet that I don't need to go that way. That's the way I do need to go. There was somebody over there. Let's see what we can do. How about this way? Oh, I'm sure I'll be more than all right spending the rest of the game in the locker. Absolutely. I don't like this vent. I don't like this vent. I am not a fan of this vent. Oh. She, still here? Hey, lady. Hey, lady. She's not there anymore. Okay.
Ree, listen to me very carefully. I want you to leave work now. Collect Claire, pick up the cat, and head home.
Pick up the cat.
Find someplace safe till Seegson's in the ship. I saw the guy from down the hall. I can't remember his name. The one in the dirty baseball cap, weird smell. He had something in his coat. I think it was a gun. He just looked right through me. Don't talk to anyone. Don't tell them where you're going. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
Ooh.
Access to her. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried. Easy fix. Just need to find a new data set.
Okay. Alright, we're making... Oh, God.
Okay. We find her, tell her.
Do we?
This way. She was downstairs.
No, I'm not. I'm not there. You don't know where I am.
See anything yet?
Nope. Nothing here. Ooh, chess. Shall we play? Maybe I'll invite them to play chess. Okay, I'm just a little Ripley, trying to not get shot. Oh no! They are coming up here.
Up like this. There's no rescue coming, is there?
This is, I think I've put myself in a predicament.
This place falls apart more every day.
Oh!
I can barely remember a time when we haven't been neck deep in this bullshit.
Me either, girl. Me either.
I don't know who I trust more, you or the synthetics.
Okay, do we think she's still, Oh, okay, just going back, going in my corner. She doesn't seem to know about my corner. I see that there's a vent. Like, I saw that there's a vent.
Noticed it's getting colder?
That I need to get to. I saw it. But first I gotta get this lady to go. Girl, you gotta leave. Okay, so she's gonna patrol back over there. I'm gonna just make my way downtown. Crouching fast. And I'm homebound. Oh. Wait. Is this really all I can do this vent? I wasn't in the vent. Would y'all mind? So there's one over there. What do I even do? Ripley is a big ol' imposter.
How did it end up like this? There's no rescue coming, is there?
Select system. Power available. Hold up. Oh, fucking gob! Run. Ow. I died. Ugh. Okay. I don't even. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, turn my flashlight off. Hold up. Let me at least get the map and resave. I think I might be. Oh, I have saved since looking at the map. Okay. I think I might be done with Alien for the day. We'll switch games. We'll hang out for a little bit longer, and we'll play World of Horror. But I think I need to maybe be done with with that particular game title today. So I'll get the game switched over. World of Horror. I'll just get my title updated real quick, and also get first playthrough tag out of there. Brilliant. Okay, I'll be right back one more time. Once again, cat cam for you. Enjoy. I'll be back in just a second. Yay, okay. Oh, yes, mic is working. Perfect, we're back. Yay! So, we'll definitely play more Alien Isolation. I think I just needed a break today, because, you know, it's a lot. I'm not as scared as I thought I was going to be, but it's also, I do have a big-ass ring light pointing right at me, so everything is very bright in here. It's also not a big-ass ring light. It's actually quite small, but it's still bright. You know what I mean. All right. So, this is World of Horror. This is, one of my new favorite things. This is it's a Junji Ito, 2-bit 80s horror roguelite thing. That's a good little, I guess, preface of what we're about to get into, but let me find a cool color palette that I like. I love this one. This is one of my favorite color palettes. Yes, but yeah, this has a great aesthetic. Minor content warning, you know, it's gonna be not as bad as Alien Isolation, but like there are some disturbing things. However, they are rendered in 2-bit style, so you know. Anyway, let's just do like a standard run with yeah, a new playthrough, randomly selecting character, old god, background, and more. Let's go. Eating time? Okay, Dad, enjoy food. Cool, love you. Yeah, let's do a run of this, and then probably after that I'll call it, depending on how long the run is. Oh, I should be reading this. I'm so sorry. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Yeah, so it's Lovecraftian, but in like a Junji Ito style. So I would look it up, but I don't want to deal with opening a browser source. Arm with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. Ooh. The thing forsaken by God, banished to the other dimension long time ago. Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the glass. Glimpses of horror lurking behind your reflection are just the beginning. Old God's rule resting at home raises doom. Backstory hunted by the cult. Let's go. Alright, you've managed to run from them once, but the cult is tireless. Solving mysteries reduce more doom, but you get more unique combat encounters. Alright, so when you look at this game for the first time, there is a little bit of visual overload. I'll try and explain things as I go. So I have city history unlocked, which we are going to take. We can swap out locations that we can go to. So I think I will take the occult shop and the dog shop. Seaside will keep the hardware shop, and I guess the monument. But I never go to the monument. Almost. So you have a character over here. You have your stats. It's kind of like, you know, D&D in that respect, or any other RPG where you've got, you know, strength, dexterity, perception, knowledge, charisma, and funds. You have a certain amount of stamina and reason. You have your items. Currently we have nothing. We are level 1. We have no XP. We do not have any current spells. We don't have anything wrong with us status-wise. No allies, no perks. The town is fine. Alright. And I think we can also change the color palette from here as well. Yeah. In case y'all get bored of that one, we have a whole bunch of different things. That one's kind of hard to see on. Actually, maybe let's go with that one because you get a whole lot of different colors in there. I'll change my background color too to match. Yay, there we go. We're in sync. Let's go. Someone has crammed your mailbox full of animal entrails. They know. Alright, so when you start it at home, you open the drawer, you see what you get. We got an empty bottle, which is perfect. This can actually be a real lifesaver later. And you'll also get, information down here as well, too. So before we start, we are going to take a bath, fill the empty bottle with water, and since it's our first bath at home, we will take an experience boost. We will change clothes. There's also a secret money right here. So we have Captain, gym clothes, Sakhalin, teacher's pet, and vanity jacket. I think I'll do a vanity jacket this time. Watch TV. Once a year, a ramen shop appears where there was once an alleyway. The ramen sold inside is made from its former patrons, but can cure any health problems. Alright, Ghost Hawk, have a great rest of your night. Get some rest, okay? And we can also take a peep through the peephole. What's that? Probably just my imagination. And so from here we start the mystery. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Alright, Bloody Brief of a Beckoning Bulletin. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. We will actually be doing that one first, and I have a reason why. Because it gives you an ally to start. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish. You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? She grins. Fun fact about Kana. Kana's gender is randomized at every playthrough. So Kana can be he, she, or they. Just kind of depends. Oh god, I hit the mic again. I'm so sorry. Saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside of his apartment. I wonder, what weird fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? You will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself, please. So before we start our investigation, we're going to do a couple things. We are going to shop for items. We're going to try and get... Oh, I didn't mean to come here, but I will take the holy candle. I meant to go to the dog. An important gameplay note, everybody. You can boop the dog. I will take a steak knife because it's dexterity. Alright, so we have a weapon and we have a holy candle. Perfect. Let's start investigating. So every time you investigate, you get a random encounter. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. Get closer to the door and ask what's the matter or call the police. Ooh, nice. Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. After a couple of minutes, the man retreats, probably unsure if you're home at all. Plus 5 XP. Cool. Love to see it. Oh, we can also get more allies from the school, but I'm not going to do that just yet. So nothing happened there. We just had like a little tiny jump scare. I'm also going to turn up the game volume just a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we are taking one of the jars home. Kana, have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can she sip her soda so calmly staring at this creepy creature? Oh, you can't pet the dog in Genshin Impact? What the fuck? Oh, this is risky. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Read them or check them later. So we're gonna get something random that happens if we read it, and I know it's like a stamina or a reason loss if we don't. This can be good, it can be bad, but we're early in the run. Let's find out. Failure. Staying up late investigating the current case has really increased your electricity bill. -2 funds. However, let's go recruit some allies. Chiharu looks fine. Taru looks fine. Reiko seems relaxed. Oh, there were no pets. No. So the thing about this is that every once in a while it will say there's something off about them. I can share a creepy story, spend 5 XP, and then get them to join me. -1 charisma. We don't want that. Share a creepy story. Ask them to join you. +1 reason stamina? But Well, I'm already at my maximum. That stinks. Hold on. And we just spent a whole lot of XP to get basically nothing out of it. So there it goes, you know? Alright, well, looking at around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin a ghastly pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing. You struggle to look at it. Charisma check failure. Intimidated by the unsettling painting, you're haunted by nightmares. -2 reason. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both returned to your apartment and tried to decipher the notes. Legend from the prefecture Eels tell of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. Alright, let's keep investigating. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tried to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Check the bathroom. Check success. You don't enter the bathroom. Instead, you go straight to the building's boiler room. One pipe coming from the ground looks like it was welded to the central system recently. Where does it lead? Suddenly, a window behind you breaks with a bang. Startled, you notice a masked man, hunting rifle in his hands. Silent and calm, the man loads another bullet in. Welcome to our first combat. So we have a steak knife. And the good news is that we're like fast enough that we can just start whacking him. Oh, what's that? Oh, a hunting rifle. Thinking of how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. You spend an entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell is she? Oh. This is a perception item, but I have a dexterity item. I actually might put it in the storage, because there's nowhere to sell firearms, because they're technically illicit. At least not in this run. I can't do anything. Stand in the middle of a baseball field built back when the school had a team. It's now slowly overgrowing and students only go here to study, relax. Suddenly something feels very wrong about this place, but you can't quite put the finger on it yet. What's wrong? Oh, good. Someone has drawn a weird occult symbol on the sand patch. You quickly erase it with a branch and instantly feel a wave of relief washing over you. -2% doom. Correct, Itchy. Itchy, sorry. Not Itchy. You're not Itchy. Kana's been missing since yesterday. You decided to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. Let's go. Kana's in the bedroom. Found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye now, too. We must go to a hospital, or we must puncture her eye now. We're gonna do that one. Just heads up. Right now, warning if you don't like needles or eels. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, you rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. Hey! Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend Kana is wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, eh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. High flying dolphin boy. You still process the events of the previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes? Sitting with your friend Kana before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels, ending A. 30 XP, -3 doom. More reason, more stamina. 1 day passes. Oh, the whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. Must be the radio mast failure. And the other good thing is that, look! Kana's still here. We get Kana back. She's got an eye patch now. And we get a key at the end of every adventure. Now after this, we go home, we take a bath. Let's get some extra reason. Someone is standing in the shadow, watching your door. And also now when we go to the TV, no signal. All right. Let's do the arms. Let's do arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways are there are there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with other flats. Maybe. I also know to not do the side quest on this one, so I'm gonna not do the side quest. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack. Take her home. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. The apartment's on the 3rd floor. There's no way somebody used the window to escape the murder scene. Ooh. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone's trying to get in. Apartment stalker. Let's hit him. We have a concussion now. -1 to knowledge to the end of the current mystery. Alright, load my attack, launch my attack. Missed all of my attacks, that sucks. 3, come on. Road. He gave us a baseball bat. Oh, oop. Strength, no, let's sell that. You notice the odd placement of the ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. Excuse me. Do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts the accent on real. Hello, are you still there? Listen to the man. You learned some useful bits of information about your nemesis. However, if everything the man said was the truth, humanity is doomed. -5% doom, -3 reason. Okay, great. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. Mr. 000, or Ooh, I guess. Your neighbor is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. And because I know what to do about this one, I'm gonna let him come up with his own stuff. Good luck, dude. It was all a dream, you're a genius, he shouts, grabbing a pencil. Excuse me now, I've got a bestseller to write. You roll your eyes and prepare to leave. I do not care about Thursday Night Football, Twitch. Stop telling me. I am not your target demo. One neighbor is complaining about her missing underwear. Oh boy. Suddenly it got really cold in the corridor. As you turn to leave, you're stopped by a man with unnaturally pale skin and giant lips. He kisses the air and takes a step closer. Gigolo? That's weird. Frankie. Hi, Frankie. Please die faster, sir. Great. Defeated. Second neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. What's happening around his mouth? I don't know and I don't want to know. You find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brand of sodas inside, but you could really use a drink. Get the most expensive one. The taste seems a little odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway. -1 funds. Let's check the building plan to find out if there's a place where all the vents connect. Keep investigating those apartments. find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? Funds minus reason. And end of this quest line here. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide-open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated arms stretching and disappearing into the vent's darkness. Nice. After the police have arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the arms, the detectives find the body of a man stuck in the ventilation shaft. Later, he's identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. You're questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. Ending A. And similar again, rewards there. Yep, dead pervert. And we get to level up. Art knowledge, 1 perception, running shoes, smaller doom penalty from running, discipline, regain 1 stamina for all past event skill checks. That's what we need. And we will get some reason replenished here too. Fetid fumes, the air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. So now you can see the sky is hazy too, which is really cool. Got another key. Take another bath. Could use some stamina, definitely. And here we go again. Moonlight Sailors, Crimson Cape. Oh, this one's fun. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally a harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game, but that only made it more popular. Akamanto must be killed, or must be stopped before another kid is killed. Lord. One of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses and he intends to complete the dangerous dare. So we're gonna go to the school to gather gossip. Nobody's here? Fuck. Somebody's here. Ooh, +1 strength. Cool. I will keep or maybe I'll go to the rooftop. I don't have a telescope. Talk with a student. They don't want to talk. Yesterday she told me she saw it again. There it is. When Akamanto asks which paper do you want, you must refuse anything. You've heard some versions of the legend. Everyone agrees you can't take anything the man offers you, though. Ritsuko-chan was the most promising athlete in the school. When she suddenly disappeared, the case was quickly closed without any suspects. Today, she has finally dug herself out. Vengeful athlete. Hit her again. Easy enough. You've reported it to your principal, who promises he will take care of it. With your friends safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city's library make mention of Akamanto. A woman bumps into you as she runs from a beauty parlor. Before you can say anything, you notice her face. She's carved out her own eyes. If I can't see it, she cries, it can't get me, right? You shudder, seeing a faint vision of Goizo reflected in the beauty parlor's mirrors, -2 stamina. All of the missing girls were apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnapper stalking them? You enter the school bathroom to wash your face with cold water. A sudden noise behind you stops you in your tracks. One of the stall doors is open on its own. Light that holy candle. We purified the place, -3% doom. One of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed a life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. You enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse at the registration booth. She's asleep from exhaustion. Let's let her sleep. You abandon the idea of stealing the patient's document. It will hamper your investigation for sure, but a well-rested nurse means a safer hospital. We get more doom, but lower threat. Cool. Let's keep going. Sculptures. Let's look at the masks. Half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in a code book. You decide to take it with you plus item. +1 damage, -4 max stamina. I think I can take that, honestly. Oh, look! Let's keep going. The principal has ordered the school to be closed down for the investigation. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You better hurry out of here. You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is on the 3rd floor. Get over there. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you are not the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she's getting closer. Young witch. I have a steak knife. Let's get money for that. There's no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. Investigate cursed toilet. Legend alive. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak. Sound of rubber boots and an unknown liquid dripping on the tiles. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. The door slowly opens. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? I don't want anything from you. The tall man in the red coat slowly takes their mask off as the stall walls wither and rot and reality starts to crumble. Akamanto true form. Here we go. I think my best hope is honestly just to keep whacking them. There we go. Yay! When you wake up, you find yourself back at the toilet stall. Thinking it was all a dream, you stand up only to hear a crack from under your shoe. There lies a broken crimson mask. Akamanto might return one day, but now you know that ancient horrors can be defeated. Ending A. I don't think I've gotten anything other than ending A because I know that that's the good ending, and I'm just like, I don't want to die, I want to live. But we do level up. And we want quick thinking because 1, it's handy, and 2, plus dexterity for our weapon. So let's do that, get some more stamina. Winds of Plague, a weird God, I cannot speak tonight. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Another key, 2 more mysteries to go. Oh wait, we got a shower. Ah! Stamina. Now we have the Beckoning Bulletin or the Moonlight Sailors. I'm gonna do the Bulletin. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allow computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to a bulletin system, or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all of the messages on that bulletin and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files or to chat about their favorite topics, everything from video games to sports to idol culture. But in the wake of a sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What is it behind the suicides? How could so many people be driven to take their own lives? Even if the rumored bulletin system phone number is found, there's no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. Forest suicides, investigate the forest location twice to complete the quest. You barely dodge a knife swing and fall to the ground. Short-haired woman giggles and takes a step back. You can run from us, but you won't hide. Friend. Another cultist hunter. And now that we have more dexterity, we can actually afford to boost one of our attacks. This is not a blind playthrough. I've done... How many hours do I have in this? Hold on. I have 13 hours in here, so I've seen a lot of the game at this point. And she's dead. Investigate the forest one more time. Ooh, a parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. Let's cut it open. You cut the tree and quench your thirst with the dark red sap, plus 3 stamina. After searching deep in the woods for some time, you discover the body of a young student clutching a note. I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Share death, and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you, so if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put out the candles the moment you entered. I'm gonna pick up the book. Ooh, it came from the local library. Use, deal 8 damage to plant enemies. I've never seen this before. This is cool. So see, there are new things that I haven't necessarily seen before. Your reflection twists and shimmers when you're not looking at it directly. Goizo's getting closer. Plus, curse. Holes. Each day, more holes appear. You lug the cardboard box full of PC parts up to your apartment stairs, teeth clenched as you heave it up one step at a time. God damn, our computer's heavy. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice-cold water is a good idea. Yeah. Strength check. Success! It revitalizes you. More experience. You wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. The newscaster on the TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on to nearby towns. You need to act quickly. Oh no. You return home to freshen up. When you enter your bathroom, however, you discover that your old shower is missing. In its place, there's an old clawfoot tub. The whole thing feels surreal, but you take a step towards it, wondering how this is possible. No. You may be a little sweaty, but there's no chance you're risking entering the weird bathtub. Hoping to find a lead, you enter the hospital. With how many deaths there have been, the hospital is in chaos. The staff looks exhausted. When the receptionist lets her head down a minute, you slip out into the waiting room and into the corridors. Boop. Location's threat level increases. You can cast one spell without paying anything? Oh, I don't have any spells. Oh well. As you pull into the village bus stop, a news story comes on the bus driver's radio. An entire class of Shirakawa students leapt in front of a train, hand in hand. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. Walking through the village, you're suddenly pulled behind a building. 2 menacing-looking masked figures block your escape. Do you serve the old ones? Yes. We knew it. The prophecies were true. The masked figures relax a bit, taking off their masks. We apologize for this, Master. +2 allies, plus 10% doom. Kyoko, 1 extra damage. The forest wants her dead. And Yoichi, let go, double available funds. I know all the loopholes. Interesting. When you find the girl's house, her grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your efforts to stop the deaths. Forgive her, her grandfather says as he leads you to her bedroom. She's a kind girl. Something has happened to her. Unseasonal floods have closed many of the roads. Look for an alternative way, because I don't have a map. More doom. The recovering girl is more than happy to not only confirm the bulletin's existence, but to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you as her grandmother struggles to make her swallow the pain medication. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Disquieted, you give the grandparents your phone number and hastily leave. Oh yeah, I remember this one. An old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, only to be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books inside. I can teach you a thing or two about magic, he says. Don't worry about payment. I'm sure we'll work it out in the future. Nope. You don't decline me, you fool. He shouts at you as you escape the house. The old man throws books at you, and one of them hits you in the head. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset onto the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. The system hums. You hear a brief dial tone, and then it finally connects. Welcome home. Do you like it? No. It's okay. You don't have to be ready yet. Everyone will wait for you. Oh. I've gotten this ending before, but I couldn't remember if there was another step. Your connection suddenly cuts off. When you attempt to reconnect, you find that your number has been blocked from accessing the bulletin. Dejected, you solemnly pack up the computer to give it back. However, when you arrive back at the computer club, you find a note on the door. See you all soon. You soon learn that all members left in front of a train holding hands. With little other choice, you sell off the computer, the guilt weighing on you all the while. -3 reason, +5 doom, +3 funds. You find the bulletin's number in the phone book, but when you arrive at the address, you find the place empty. The bulletin was moved. Out of desperation, police began confiscating modems and banning students from computers. Despite this, the suicides only seem to grow faster. They've spread even further beyond Shirakawa, too. Your guts twist into knots every time you pass by the computer club's door. Ending C. And also, more holes are spreading. We did level up. Very good. Folklore studies is knowledge. Art is perception. Running shoes. I'll take folklore. And reason. Arcane storm. Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented Aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in an unnaturad. Typo. Green glow. One more key, one more adventure before the end. Sorrowful Saga. I forgot to take a bath! Stinky. Very stinky indeed. Literally stinky. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm, and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile oozes in their nets. And one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. Discard 2 items. Cards to complete this request. I can do that. Let's get rid of... Do these things count as discarding? No. Discard. You find a huge pile of nets and hooks prepared for the big hunt. You quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe that'll stop them from sailing out. Sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. Ghoul. We do not have a lot of stamina. I really goofed here. I'm gonna rest. Just a little bit, because I know I can afford to right now. Oh, I'll do that. Although you braved the stench for hours, you gleaned nothing beside the fact that the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. The only metro line in your town connects the university and science complex. You could take the train to ride. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? I'm gonna walk. 1% doom. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. Look at my hoard. I will take that bath. The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. You feel watched. Light the holy candle. Ooh. So glad I got the candle. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around hoping to spot one of them. Try to avoid mirrors, afraid of what could be waiting for you on the other side. -1 reason. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies between caressing his catch. The beating movements in his arms disturb you. Me too, pal. Oh, nice. We got some waves to calm us down. After a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Walking on the beach, you discover a giant charred pit. As you wonder what was burned here and why, you hear a crackling sound getting louder and everything around you is getting hotter. Burning Man. Now, Burning Man is a ghost, so we must sever their ties to the world. And actually, I'm really worried about this. I'm gonna see about running. Where do I run? Defensive actions? Okay, cool. Because I was just really worried about what would happen next to my stamina. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. Investigate. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You've arrived at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. It's not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watch them sail their way out of the harbor. You were terrified at their power, but relieved that they did not drag their meat puppets with them. I don't think I've ever gotten this one. This one's new. The black beings never return, yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves, although some claim they see strange beings come into the port at night. Contaminated water. That's what I was afraid of. So we can no longer shower at home. However, we have a bottle of water. Let's acquire our last key. Take our last bath with the bottled water that didn't give us anything that time. And I will be using it now. So that's it. We've done all the mysteries, but we're not done just yet. Lighthouse. We use all of our keys, open the padlocks, and in we go. You finally made it to the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things. Whoever, or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, that you should run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. I don't need anything in my storage. I'm gonna rest though, because we have time to spare on the Doom here. Now we're at full. Let's start climbing. Climbing up the winding staircase, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and mask off. Nothing personal, really. Takashi-san, the ultimate opportunist. Hit him. So his attack does doom. The good news is that Takashi-san is dead. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water, but to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug. Strength check success, plus XP. Following the winding staircase, another metal gate? Okay, grab the metal rods, not enough knowledge, so that does hurt me. That gate opens. You're stopped by darkness. Thick black thick black cloud, obscuring your vision. We don't have a light source, so we have to just keep on climbing and take whatever our punishment is, which is -3 reason. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute. Someone has been taking your photos. They focus on the enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what the second enemy we fought was. I think Cultist Hunter B was the first. I think it's the apartment stalker. Oh, it was right. Yes. Leadership, charisma, faster offensive actions, yeah. And +1 luck. Why not? Because we're at the end. We're here. The black clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. Congratulations, you're safe for now. Alright, difficulty cultist, so not that hard. Steak knife demon mask, backstory hunted by the cult. Goizo, 80% doom, chosen timeline A, 47 minutes, 5 new mysteries, 2 new events, no new enemies, and no new achievements. But not bad. So that's World of Horror. I want to show you one thing before I quit the game, though. So look, you can... Oh, wait, not this. Hold on. You can do 1-bit mode, but I like 2 because it's got more nuance, but look. You can play it on a tiny computer screen. So I could do a game like this. You know? Ah, hold on. Well, now I'm stuck here, but you can also zoom way in. And then there's one where there's like... Oh yeah, where it's just the game like that. Anyway. I just like that visually about the game. I think it's a really nice touch. Cool. All right, everyone. I think that's it for me. You know, time to grab some dinner, spend some time with the cats, clean my house. I don't know, all those fun adult things. But let's take everyone over to Alex. Let's go say hi to our good pal. Oh, Hardliner, thanks for being here. Yeah, everyone, thank you so much for being here today. It's been really fun. We're definitely going to play more Alien Isolation 100%, probably next week. We'll see what the schedule is. I'll have a schedule for you all here sometime over the weekend. Probably will not be streaming again until Monday. Probably. So take care. I'll see you on Discord. I'll see you on the internet. And yeah, let's go say hi to Alex, everyone. Bye.